All right, this is the last lesson, guys, and this is very simple. Once you're in the company expects you that you help them go from 0 to 1, but also helps you go from 1 to 2 and so on.
Mm.
There's a lot of companies they hire people and they're perfect to go to 0 to 1, right? But there's something that happens with that employee. There's something that happens with that guy, is that that person that got hired gets somewhat comfortable. They stop learning. We had a huge module about learning and getting better, but stop learning and just did not have a growth mindset. And once you get in the company, especially a small business or medium-sized business, that's what you have to hold. That's what the founder would appreciate the most. That's how you would show up as an A player, by having a growth mindset, that you're gonna grow within the company and that you're gonna help the company grow. Think about how there's different challenges, bottlenecks in a company, and they hire you to fix one thing. It could be a small thing, but if you prepare to grow and you think about how I can grow, and now it's just not this one thing, but it could be like an entire department of things. Uh, Now you become more valuable to the founder,
Mm.
to the owner, to
Mm.
the executives that
Mm.
hire you.
Mm.
And this is going to give you a huge advantage now, because you're going to be able to get paid more. You're going to be potentially be considered to go into a profit share model in the future. Who else that who says that? Probably if the founder comes up with another product and you take over that product, you could be one of the partners as well.
Yeah.
So think about all the possibilities. Once you get hired, if you think long term about growth, there's so many good things that could happen to you. And as a good example, um, did you know that Google ultimately was not able to do Google Maps or all these the little products that they have because of the employees? So the employees were the ones that either had the idea or started the idea, and the big executives or the big higher ups, they saw this and just solidified this and ultimately partnered up with some of those employees, and those employees ended up becoming millionaires, right? Because they
Multimillionaires.
yeah, and they got that product from a need that Google ultimately needed, and grew within the company. So when you have this, the sky is not like it's limitless. There's there's so much opportunity for you to grow and become an entrepreneur ultimately, and this people will love it.
Keep it simple, guys. If you're not growing, you're dying. That's it. And if you're helping the company grow, you're only going to take your, like you said, you're going to take your skill set to the next level. You're going to get paid more. You become more valuable to the company. We have people right now in our company that are literally priceless, that have been here from day one, that were part of the growth. They're consistently growing. They understand the vision. And there are people that are no longer with us because we reached a peak with them, and we weren't able to help them out anymore. They weren't able to help themselves out, and that's the saddest part, is when you like reach your potential, but even though potential should be limitless, like people think, maybe people would tell me and Esteban, "Wow, you guys have reached your limit." It's like, bro, we're not even. Esteban and I feel like we're level one. We just came back from a mastermind of people that were doing 8, 9 figure deals, people that are literally making revolutionary money, like literally revolutionary money, like money that can take care of your entire generation. Esteban and I were probably the the lowest level people there, some of the lowest level, and we're not low, but one of the most important things, guys, is to remember, if you're not growing, you're dying. And if you're dying, the company, that department, that position is slowly dying as well. So you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting the company, you're hurting the department. It becomes stale, and then everybody loses, especially if you work for a good company, for a good boss with a good mission, good core values. You're hurting everyone else around you. And that's the most selfish thing you can do, is to not help other people, is just to live for yourself. And again, I mentioned this earlier, be an NPC and just you're just existing. You're not here to actually serve a better purpose for Earth. So remember, if you're not growing, you're dying.
All right, guys, let's make a lot of money with this US based remote jobs. All right, let's go.